Hey, what's up? Welcome back to CT Live, you guys. So
back.
this is probably the way that we should all start looking at our phones, because looking down like this, you guys, have you ever heard of the term called phone bones? Well, looking down like this could actually produce those.
That's right. So here to explain what that is and how to avoid any potential health risk is Maggie Downey. So first of all, what is phone bone?
So a phone bone is basically the nickname of a bone spur growing off the base of the back of your skull. It's actually called an external occipital protuberance.
Well then.
Yeah, that's why we're calling it phone bone.
Wow, so I'm sure that was addressed in a recent study about phone bones and the whole scenario. So talk to us about that and the ways that we can alleviate that.
Yeah, so a study came out a little while ago and it made a lot of headlines and then it got a lot of criticism for a lot of flaws. But the important takeaways is that these researchers found that there were a significant number of these protuberances in 18 to 30-year-olds when we normally see it in older people. And in that population, it was more common in females when we normally see it in men. So we maybe don't have to be as petrified as we thought, but there's certainly something to worry about. And experts know that when we change what we do because of our environment, like looking down at our phone all the time, it affects our body. So we very well could grow a bone spur from looking down. We could hurt our muscles. We could hurt our neck over time.
Just like a workout, muscle memory is everything. Your head weighs about 10 pounds, so think about each degree you lean forward, you're putting more stress on the ligaments on the back of your neck, and that could again cause those bone spurs. So now, how do we get around it? How do we get rid of that feeling?
The real good news is that it's simple things you can do. One, like you opened in the headline, every once in a while, use your phone like this.
Your arms up. Text.
You get some nice muscle tone and a better neck.
Right? We all want to tone those arms.
Shoulder gains.
What else can we do?
In addition, you can just do simple head nods. Lift your head up and tip it down. It doesn't have to be extreme, so you don't need to get the chin to your chest, and you don't need to tip your head all the way back, but just a little head nod.
A couple nods.
Functional.
Any movement of the neck that feels good, so turning from one side to the other. And one of my personal favorites is to kind of put your hand on your chest, and if you can get it on skin, that's even better. Do a little pull down till you feel your skin pull down. Lift your chin till you feel a stretch in the front of your neck. And then if you want it to feel extra good, jut your chin forward like you're giving yourself an underbite.
Oh boy.
So are these called neck underbites?
Yeah, officially. You just named it, Jimmy.
The neck underbite. But why is it just important to make sure that we have good posture, regardless of the phone bone or anything?
Well, because I think that is the thing. When we get faulty posture or we start to fall into that slump, that's where we get pain. I mean, they say basically if we could be neutral all the time, which is unrealistic, neutral in the pelvis, neutral in the neck, we ideally wouldn't have degeneration or pain, right? Nothing would compress our joints. So the more you can be neutral and upright, the better it's going to be for your whole body.
Gotcha.
And one of the interesting things is the muscle that connects to where these bones are growing, they activate when we move our eyes. And they believe that that happens so that those muscles could tell the rest of your spine where you are in space and how to adjust for what's happening in your environment. So if these bones grow, we might lose some of that ability a little bit.
Well, guys, look up.
Yes, remember you guys, a lot of you guys may be watching us on NBC Connecticut app like this. Well, again, tilt your head up
Tilt up.
and keep your neck safe, you guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right, now.